Hi, Year 9. Hope you're all good. I just wanted to go through where we should be, allow those people who haven't uh, caught up to date, just catch up and see what you've got to do. This is Zeffie's work, and apologies to Zeffie for not asking her in advance, but I just want to use an example of a project that's up to date. Um, First of all, let's just remind ourselves about the mind map. This is a nice example, and lots of you did some fantastic examples of this. So you should use this mind map to think about where your planter is going to go now. Think about the comments you made at this point, okay? The next part was to create what's called a user profile, where you think about somebody who you might be designing for. You just say a little bit about them and why they might want it, okay? And that went there. Our getting creative part was when we used possibly Pinterest or just Google Images to use a technique called random input. Read it again. Please don't ask me questions that are answered here. Ask me questions if you're genuinely stuck. And then you do have to scroll down to create space for your ideas. And again, this is just about getting random ideas and random input, as it's called, to give you an idea for a planter. Okay, then you should be starting to sketch. You've got these videos to try and develop your sketching styles, and then you should be presenting your ideas on this final page. Okay, and hopefully you've used these Access FM to try and help you annotate. All right, so the next stage is to start making, and there's a video here that shows you how to make this type of planter, which is fine, but don't feel as though you've got to be limited to that. It's just an example. But do take care with blades and scissors or anything else that you're using to cut your planters. Remember, there's no rules. You can make it however you want. Now, all we ask is that you make a diary of your making. If you're doing GCSE, this is a really important part. You get lots of marks for this, so it's good practice. And all we're asking for all the year nines is that you just start taking photographs of the materials in this case and any cutting that you're doing, and then you can just carry on, okay? And you do a stage 3, do a stage 4. So this is just an example of how you might set it out, but we do want a diary. You don't have to write lots and lots of information. You might want to just annotate to explain to me what you're doing, but photographs of making is what we're really after. Okay, so we want you to have a bit of fun with this. You've got this week and next week. We will start to run out of time if we're not careful, because we'll have activities week kicking in and all sorts of other events. So let's try and get this done in 2 weeks. And I shall look forward to seeing some amazing planters from you, no doubt. And if you've not caught these things up, try and catch them up, okay? Particularly the mind map and the ideas, because that's where the idea may come from for your final planter. Okay, so bye for me. I will be on Teams, and speak again soon.